This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.
The Lagos State Police Command has released a traffic advisory highlighting the prevalence of traffic robberies in certain parts of the state. The command named Owanshoki, Alakbere, Ogudu and Ketu as the areas of interest. In response to these incidents, the police have announced that they will increase their physical presence and surveillance in these areas. Joining us this morning for more on this is the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Benjamin Hunde. Good morning and welcome, SP Hunde.
Good morning and thank you for having me on the show today.
It's a pleasure to have you on. I'd like us to start with these areas that you identified. What sort of traffic offences or traffic robberies were you seeing exactly?
I don't know if traffic robberies have types again. I think it's plain clear traffic robberies.
And, well, perhaps my question is really for you to describe the nature of the robberies, because you say traffic robberies, it could be anything. It could be that somebody has stood and created a fake roadblock. It could be that when people slow down, that's when they're being robbed, whatever it is. It could be that the robbers themselves are wielding dangerous weapons. So that's what I'd like you to explain to us.
Well, whatever it is, I decline to go into details. We just want people to be mindful, to be security conscious, and to show some understanding when they see our men carrying out increased checks. So whatever it is, I don't want to go into details, but there are nefarious activities which we're out to check.
Has there been any arrests made so far in these areas?
Oh, there have been lots and lots of arrests. We keep updating people about this arrest. We arrest one-chance robbers. We arrest traffic robbers. So yes, arrests have been made in this area.
Right. I believe this was last year when a conversation like this came up around the Ijora area of Lagos. It was indicated that one of the people arrested was recently released from a detention facility. Is it possible for you to give us a sense of the types of people who have been arrested so far as traffic robberies are concerned?
Oh, definitely. Mostly youths. Sometimes teenagers, early 20s. And yes, sometimes to people that just got back from prison. Just a few days after they're back from prison, they go back to this crime. And another important factor that we see is the use of drugs. Most of them are usually high while committing this crime. So mostly youth and people in their early 20s.
Now, returning to the particular areas, the announcement that's on social media indicates that there will be increased police presence and possibly traffic delays occurring in the regions that were mentioned. I wonder if it's possible to tell us how long this will last for, and if this is just a one-off to stop the robberies from happening, or if the increased presence of the police will be seen going forward, especially in the areas that were identified.
Well, this is a response to a particular issue. So once that issue is off, then we can scale down the presence. So it will be there for as long as it is needed.
And just before we let you go, SP Hunde, can you speak to us just generally around the state of security across Lagos and what you'd like residents to be mindful of?
Well, Lagos is still the safest state in the country, or one of the safest states in the country. So I would urge Lagosians to be security conscious themselves. Security starts with you. Security starts with me. So without being specific, because there's actually nothing to be specific about, I also want everybody to be security conscious. And if you say something, do not hesitate to reach out to the nearest security agency so that any suspicious thing you see will be promptly looked into.
SP Hunde, thank you very much for speaking with us this morning. Our guest on the conversation is the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Benjamin Hunde, speaking to us on the activities of the police to check traffic robberies recorded in certain parts of Lagos over the next few weeks.
This is Radio Now 95.3 FM. Come for the news, stay for informed conversations.